Thursday, October 26th, 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time, 2017. I've got you down here in central South America. Community called Formosa sits next to the Paraguay River. Yesterday, it saw a massive hailstorm that damaged thousands of homes, cars, and buildings. And not only that, it destroyed some outlying crops and some new crops that had just put in. When crops are damaged like that from hail, they can't be replaced. So that creates a weak link in the food chain. So something's going to fall short somewhere as a result of that storm. When you lose even a few hundred acres of crops, that throws a wrench in the whole arena, if you will. When you lose thousands of acres, that's a big deal. What happened down here, thousands of homes, cars, and businesses were damaged by this apocalyptic hail. Look at that. That is huge. I'm going to show you a video of what it kind of sounded like, and you can see the trees. You know, down here on this day, you wouldn't have needed a landscaper. Look at the trees being just literally shredded. That is crazy. And that's not even the real big hail. That's big enough to do a lot of damage. Wow. That's climate chaos in full swing right there. There's many other videos here, some pictures of the large hail. As I said earlier, many thousands of homes, cars, and businesses were damaged. Here's a look at the radar of the storm as it went over Formosa. And as you can see, the colors represent strength when you're looking at radar. When we watched Hurricane Nate, I'm just using that as an example. When Hurricane Nate entered the Gulf of Mexico, the radar loop that I was using, it showed a white signature on top of the red. Just so you know, when you see red, red is extreme. When it gets above red, like these burgundies here, that is very, very high up into the atmosphere. The higher up it goes, especially if it lifts moisture up with it, it's going to create very large hail, like it did. And these colors you don't see very often, not those burgundies. Burgundies are white, depending on the radar system. Like with Nate, white, it reached towering heights. This one here is showing burgundy. That's very, very high. So based off of what I'm seeing here, Formosa more than likely wasn't the only area that received extreme hail. These other areas that are in burgundy, I'd pretty much guarantee that they got giant hail also. This would have been yesterday, October 25th. Thousands of homes damaged, thousands of cars and businesses. You just saw trees literally shredded from that storm. Big hail causing big damage down in Central America, or Central South America. Formosa sitting right along the Paraguay River, but I would have to say, based off of this, other areas saw it too. So when the crops are damaged, crops can't be replaced. Homes and cars can, crops cannot. And thankfully, nobody was hurt that I read, but I did read that many, many acres of crops were destroyed, and those cannot be replaced from the big hail like that. Secondly, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to Brandon's YouTube channel. Seriously, you guys are super awesome. You went out of your way, you stepped up, and you put a smile on that young man's face. That, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words. I'm really proud of you guys. Thanks a lot. You've really helped a little guy's confidence. You know what I mean? So I'll put the link in the description box. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, feel free to do so. You really brighten a young man's day, and I appreciate your efforts. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, be safe out there.